guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out a little eyeshadow hack. I keep seeing this going around TikTok and stuff, and I don't think it's a particularly new hack. I've actually seen it for quite some time, and I'm not sure who started this hack, so I can't credit the person. But supposedly it's meant to make like smoky eyes quicker, easier. It's just a lot more quicker to do. So I thought I'll just give it a go. And I thought I'd do one eye with the hack, one eye with how I usually would do a smoky eye. So I'm going to use this palette here. This is the Ether Beauty Summer Solstice palette. So I'll use the same shades on both eyes and just see how well it works. So basically the hack is to lay down all your colours individually across the eye and then blend. Whereas usually I'll pop a colour down, I'll blend it out, the next colour I'll blend it out. I see people use their fingers and they just literally just pop down the colours, or they just use a brush and pop down the colours, and supposedly it's very quick and easy and it gives a seamless blend. Yeah, but well, we shall see, we shall see. So I'm going to prep and prime my eyes. I don't think I've done this hack before, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost certain I haven't. I'm just taking the Lily Lolo eye primer. I'm just going to do like a classic smoky eye. So I'm going to start off with Sister as my first shade. Pick some up on a flat brush. So I've picked up flat brushes for all of this, apart from obviously the fluffy brush that's going to be at the end. I'm literally just going to place that down on the outer portion. The only thing with this, you're not going to get the blend going upwards, which I quite like. That's the only thing. Going with balance next. So literally just placing that down here as my next shade. So this is kind of a classic combination when I use this palette that I do anyway, which you've seen before, but I thought it'd be interesting to see how well it works. Then I'm going to go in with Soul next. And then actually I'm going to throw a shimmer in there because I don't want a purely matte eye, I don't think. So I'm going to go in with, have I used all my brushes up? No. I'm going to go in with Citrine as my shimmer. Okay, so literally just laying all the colours down like that, which if I wasn't talking through it, definitely would be a lot quicker. And then taking a fluffy brush. This is a Luxie 235 blending brush, and I think I might just go for it and start blending the edges. I feel like I should have started inside out. Just going to get a quick fluffy brush, an even fluffier brush should I say, and just do these edges a bit more. So this is, I don't like the blend of this actually. I feel like I've completely lost the shimmer as well. Like I said, maybe I should have started with the inside out. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this off, apply it again, then blend from the inside out, so I'm not dragging the dark colour over all the light colours, and see how it looks. But I think it kind of has blended a bit. You can see a gradient, but I think it looks quite messy, and that could be down to me. So let me go and start again and see if this hack properly works. I'm back. Let's start again. So I use the exact same 4 shades. So we've got Sister first. followed by Balance. Then we've got Soul. And finally, Citrine. Okay, I'm going to use a clean fluffy brush. I might do a lighter, thinner fluffy brush as well. This is a Bank Canvas C10. And I'm going to start this inner portion and blend the lights into the darks as opposed to the darks into the lights. I think I will still need a fluffier brush just for this outer portion edge. I'm just get a fresh brush and just go over this edge a bit. Okay, I think that worked much better this time. By starting with the lighter, the dark. I still don't think it gives like a seamless blend though. And I'd like adding definition kind of above the crease as well. This is very much just a purely on the lid, or even like if you just go above the crease, it's still going to be, I don't know how to explain, it's not really a layered look. So I'm going to go back over, let's clean that brush off a bit. Okay, that came out a little better. I still, for a quick look actually, if you haven't got much time, I think potentially it does work. I just think it gives, I don't think it gives the most seamless of blends or smokes. If we kind of look, got eyeshadow in my eyes. Yeah, I mean it gives the gradient effect like I like. It kind of works. Let's just do the other eye of how I would do it. Okay, so using the exact same colours, so I'm going to resist there first. I would actually do the same kind of technique and just place it down on the eye. On the outer portion. And take a little fluffy brush and I'd start blending that shade out. It would just help with the other shades blending into it and soften it slightly. Still keeping like most of the depth on this outer portion. And also what I would do normally is go back in occasionally with more product and kind of build up the definition I want. Whereas you could do that after this, but it kind of defeats the point, I think. Okay, same fluffy brush, we're going to Balance next. So I'll use the exact same shades I used on this eye. And start softening the edges, but also adding a bit more warmth to it, and I'll go on the lid as well. I take a fluffy brush and just kind of soften that. So I kind of lay down products, blend, and then really soften. I like to layer up that way. I'll take a bit more Balance. Then I'll go in with Soul next. And this I'd probably focus more on the inner portion. And just to slightly blend out that Balance shade, but I take a fluffy brush to pick up less product. And that's the other thing, I probably like pick up different amounts of product, whereas this eye you kind of picked up the same amount. Admittedly, this is giving a bit more blown out smoke than this eye. That's kind of how I tend to do my smoky eyes. I'm going to take some Citrine now. I'm actually going to use it to highlight my brow bone. I'm also going to put some on the lid here as well. And blend it up into the shades. I'm going to take a bit more Balance actually, and I'm going to pop some in this inner portion to add a bit more warmth there. Okay, I'm just going to load up my eyes with mascara, and then we can kind of take a look and compare the two styles. So here are the two eyes side by side. Now obviously style wise are different because I do typically like to blend and smoke my eyes out. Obviously you keep it a bit more to the lid, but I feel like this style just really opens up my eyes, whereas this style makes my eyes look quite small. And yeah, I just feel like, although now I've got mascara on, that side doesn't look too bad at all. You can see a gradient. I just think the blend, oh, that looks terrible. I think the blend wise, I feel like because of the style of it, it doesn't blend quite as well. Whereas you can get a bit more of a seamless blend by building up the colours, kind of going back and forth between colours, using different style of brushes as well for the different shades. I think it creates a bit more of a seamless blend. So now let me know your thoughts. Obviously, like I said, because I like to bring mine up, this is very much just on the lid and slightly above. Whereas I kind of go a bit more blown out with my smoky eyes. And obviously you don't have to go quite this high. But I do think, for me personally, this opens up my eyes a lot more. I think the blend's more seamless, and I can like customise the colours and the depth and the placement a bit more. Whereas yeah, this is a real quick way of doing it, but I don't think it looks amazing from a distance. You probably could get away with it, I think. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I just kept seeing the hack and I thought, well, let's give it a go. I think I'll probably stick to my way of blending because it works for me. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Have you tried this hack? Are there any other hacks you'd like me to try? And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.